So, I want to talk about higher laws that will open up success in your life. And if you watch some of my other videos, I talk about the same sorts of things as well, the same sorts of higher level stuff. And I talk about it because it's something that I've experienced. Like, I experienced a change, I can say around 20 years ago, like a big change because of a certain things that I did. So anyway, welcome to my channel where we talk about bikes and Bible verses. Today I'm going to talk about laws, higher laws that open up doors of success in your life. And I'm not going to give you points like point 1, point 2, point 3, but they're more stages. Like stage 1, you need to complete stage 1, and then you need to go into stage 2, and then move on to stage 3. So I'm going to talk about 3 stages, and these stages also relate to the dominance hierarchy. So not only does it open up more and more success in these stages, but it's related to the dominance hierarchy. Like, you know, the beta male, stage 1, pre-stage 1 you're a beta male, and then stage 2 you're moving into a sigma male, and then stage 3 you're transitioning to an alpha male. So you're transitioning, the stages I'm talking about, you're transitioning from beta to then sigma to then alpha. So the first stage, the first thing that you need to do to open up success, these are higher laws, is don't succumb to shameful pleasures. When I say shameful, I'm talking about cheap thrills, cheap sexual thrills, things like pornography and strippers and other like cheap thrills, hookup. A lot of people might think that this stuff has a cheap and low impact in your life, but it actually has a massive emotional impact when you engage in this stuff. It has a deteriorating effect in your life, similar to someone who's got like a serious drug addiction. But you're not whole when you engage in these shameful, when you succumb to these shameful pleasures. You are not who you're meant to be. These things are deteriorating things from your life. You feel like you're not who you're meant to be. You're not where you're meant to be, because they eat away at your life. So when you find you want to quit and move on from succumbing to these shameful pleasures, you'll see constant cravings and desires. But one thing that can help in like overcoming these constant desires and battling is that you grow with resistance. So you're not resisting for no reason. It's like lifting weights. You lift resistance, heavy weights, to get gains. Every time you resist these shameful desires, that resistance is growing you internally, is growing your spirit, is growing your soul. The resistance might be hard, but know that it is to a good effect. There's an effectiveness in this resistance in that it grows you. It's not just there for nothing. That's probably what makes a lot of people just succumb to the temptation, is like they think that they're resisting for nothing, but the resistance is actually making you grow. So that's stage 1. And when you complete stage 1, you become a sigma. So pre-stage 1 you're a beta. You're a beta higher dominant in the dominance hierarchy. You're on the bottom. But when you overcome stage 1, you transition from beta to sigma. Notice when I'm talking about stage 1, it was overcoming like shameful pleasures, sexual pleasures, things like that. And also, have you noticed on YouTube videos about sigma males, they're rejecting an attractive woman? You become the sigma when you overcome stage 1, but there's a lot more. My video is about opening doors to success. When you overcome stage 1, you'll be blessed, you'll be strengthened. Before, when you succumb to like pleasures, everything was a struggle, everything was hard, you were weak, you had no strength to do things. Even when you tried your hardest, you wouldn't get anywhere. It's like trying to push an immovable rock, you're just getting tired. But when you overcome stage 1, when you don't succumb to these shameful pleasures, you'll be strengthened. You will gain insight. You'll have new insights and intelligence. You'll be blessed by the work of your hands, the work that you do. You'll be strengthened to work harder. You will have the strength to work harder and study harder. You know, before stage 1, when you were a beta, you were lazy. Your work was cursed. Bad things will happen. You will never have success. Have you noticed some of those people who always want everything to be hard? They want everything to be like hard and a challenge, and if it's not hard, they feel that it's not deserving. This is the beta mentality. These are the people that succumb to these shameful pleasures. They just want to lose in life. They put unnecessary challenges just to stop progress. The other blessing is people will be attracted to you. You will have like an inner glow, like a sparkle, an attractiveness, like a magnetism. This is what happens. Whereas before you were despised when you were in the pre-stage 1. But the side effect is overcoming stage 1 will give the side effects of arrogance and pride. Because all these overwhelming blessings that come really quickly, you know, when you overcome succumbing to shameful pleasures, it automatically grows pride and arrogance. You start to see, you know, you have all these side effects. You start to see people as being beneath you. You start becoming judgmental. People perceive you as a bit of a show-off. Even have some narcissistic traits, like not a full-blown narcissist, but some slight narcissistic traits. You will have like a self-righteousness, like in the Bible, the Pharisee. It's like a self-righteousness. All these things will happen when you overcome stage 1, when you have that self-discipline in your life. You have all these blessings, and these blessings will bring pride. You'll also see a contrast. You'll see that in stage 1, even though you were like despised and weak, you'll notice that you were a lot more humble back then. But that humbleness is from the humbleness of a beta male is because they're weak. That's why they're humble. They're humble because of their weakness. So after facing these new challenges, the pride and arrogance that comes from overcoming stage 1, you need to go into stage 2. And stage 2 is about perseverance. So stage 1 was about self-discipline. Stage 2 is perseverance. Persevering hurt and pain. I mean, there'll be a lot of time in your life to enjoy the benefits once you've overcome stage 1. There'll be a lot of time where you can enjoy the success that comes from that. But then you will go into stage 2. People will be placed in your life who will betray you. They will undermine you. Maybe because they're jealous of you, that you're blessed. Maybe they don't like your self-righteousness. Also during this phase, there's a lot of heavy lifting. There's a lot of work, you know, progressing in work. You'll be working hard, studying hard. You'll have the strength to do it, but you'll still feel the pain of labor, the labor pains of working hard, studying hard. But don't forget, in stage 1, or pre-stage 1, you didn't have the strength. If you had to lift any of these burdens, even a hint of these burdens, in pre-stage 1, you'll just be crushed under it. It will just cause you to break. Whereas now that you're in stage 2, you've overcome stage 1, you've got the strength to persevere. The other thing that will happen is that you'll be placed among elite. You'll be placed among the elite, and they will humble you. They will make you feel like you're inferior, but it's because you are placed among the elite. You are placed among the giants, and this will humble you. You know, you will level up. You enjoyed the blessings for a while, but now it sort of comes crashing that other people are better than you, but it's because you're placed within the elite, and this will humble you. This is where the learning and development happens. The pain and being among people who are a lot better than you will cause you to be humble again. But unlike in the beta phase, you were humble because you were weak. This time you're strong yet humble. And this is when you start to, this perseverance and this humbleness will start to break you out of the arrogance of the Sigma, and you will really start to become the man of the people. You'll move into stage 3, the Alpha. Stage 3 will prepare you. Stage 3 prepares you to be an alpha. And stage 3 is selflessness. So stage 1 was self-discipline, stage 2 perseverance, stage 3 becoming the alpha, moving out of the sigma, becoming the alpha, is selflessness. You will start using your strength to serve others. People on YouTube say that a sigma is better than an alpha, or at least that they have similar, that they're similar. But the alpha is better because the alpha is able to transcend his strength and talents to help others. His strength flows outwards to help and protect others, whereas the sigma's strength is only self-contained. Stage 3, you will learn selflessness. You will suffer for others. You'll take on the burden for others. You will serve many. You'll stand up for others. In this stage, you will master fear, and it's about courage. In this stage, you needed faith. So the previous stages, you needed self-discipline and then perseverance. But in this stage, you need faith. You need to have faith in that higher power, God, who honored your courage to step up. You'll see God's works when you do step up. In stage 3, you are leading and guiding. You are the man or woman that everyone looks to. They feel safe when they're around you. They feel like everything is flowing when you're around. So they're the 3 stages that will take you from success to success, the different types of success. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you were able to gain something from it. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And I have 2 playlists in my channel. One is for motorcycles and the other one is for things like this, like life and godliness and things like that. So you can, if you like this content in general, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can subscribe to the playlist as well. So yeah, if you want to talk about anything, please leave a comment. And if you are riding a motorcycle, take it easy and ride safe.